nitakosa mtu wa kupea.
As we transform these Kenyans, these farmers, we also feel fulfilled in our mandate gives us satisfaction, because when we streamline coffee value chain, which you are spearheading in your office, the tea, the milk, and even the maize, Kenya will not be the same again. Kwa hivyo, Your Excellency, tukishirikiana kupitia ofisi yako mpaka kwa rais, tunataka kutoa mpangilio kupitia wizara ya ushirika na biashara ndogo. Kwanza, malipo ya wakulima. Tutatoa taarifa na tutazungumza, tutashauriana na ofisi na wewe naibu wa rais, tutashauriana sababu tunataka kutoa taarifa kwamba kila tarehe 5 wakulima wa maziwa wanapata pesa yao. Kule Meru tarehe 5 ikifika saa 2 asubuhi mkulima amepata pesa yake. Kule Githunguri tarehe 5 ikifika mkulima amepata pesa yake. Inawezekana pia KCC tarehe 5 mkulima amepata pesa yake. Ili mkulima asiwa anaomba pesa kwa wengine ndio ajimudu kimaisha, aweze kutegemea ile ng'ombe.
The agriculture sector directly contributes 22% to our GDP and 27% indirectly through linkages with other sectors. While the sector is a source of employment of about 40% of our population, over 70% of the rural people are working in agriculture. With at least 1.8 million smallholder farmers who produce 80% of milk, the dairy subsector contributes 4% to the national GDP. This is through the annual milk production of about 5.2 billion liters from dairy cows, camels, goats, and sheep. About 40% of the milk is delivered to over 35 registered processors, where 60% is consumed in the informal market, with some lost. The government aims to double processed milk to about 3 million liters a day for higher returns to the farmer. In return, this will double to 8% the contribution of the milk subsector to our national gross domestic product. With a capacity of 4.5 million liters per day, we can turn the tide for the farmer to deliver milk to the processor instead of exploitative brokers. Doubling the deliveries also means we are not only improving our food security, but also multiplying direct jobs from the current 750,000 to over 1.5 million people. This is rather urgent in contributing to sorting out our unemployment crisis. Further, dear farmers, our livestock is known for the release of greenhouse gases. Majorly methane, biogas from animal waste is contributing to preserving our forests as we strive to 100% transition to renewable energy through integrated farming. In addition, manure from the livestock is rich in minerals for organic farming. While the government has invested in modernizing the facilities of New KCC, we need results, especially in strategic stabilization of milk prices. That is why a state-owned entity is a player to cushion the farmer and the consumer against market forces like fluctuation of prices. For instance, with the current rain across the country, there is milk glut. Some processors have announced a reduction of milk prices per liter by up to Kenya shillings 2. This places farmers in losses instead of recovery from the prolonged drought. We cannot punish our farmers for producing more milk we must reward them to profitability. While glut is normal, the new KCC must lead in diversification to even more valuable products beyond the powdering of milk and traditional products. And we also take more coolers. As we take more coolers to the grassroots, we are eyeing the ready international market like Middle East to stabilize our currency in foreign exchange earnings as we put more money into the pocket of the farmer. Increased production, therefore, should also not be a worry. Agro-processing is one of the pillars of the Kenya Kwanza plan. Innovative value addition is one of the reasons we are investing in new KCC. We are aware of the various funding requests, including increased milk coolers at the grassroots, an additional 3.8 billion Kenya shillings to complete modernization of equipment, and a further 3 billion Kenya shillings for the stabilization fund, among other requests. Because of the commitment we have made to turn the fortunes of our farmers for the better, we'll work out possibilities of meeting your financial requirements. Meanwhile, we are implementing far-reaching reforms in the dairy subsector. Key among them is rooting out cartels and brokers who have taken the farmer hostage for selfish gains for too long. In 2 weeks' time, we'll be in Kericho for the tea conference after successful coffee forum early this month in Meru. We'll also hold the dairy subsector reform conference in Nakuru soon to consolidate feedback from key stakeholders for inclusivity. Some cartels may even be in government agencies. We'll spare nobody in our push to make farming a profitable adventure. The sweeping starts from the farm gate to the consumer of milk. Besides, we'll ensure the cooperative movement is farmer-centered. Beyond the reforms, we'll enhance our interventions with the county governments in boosting production through good animal husbandry practices, above all, bringing down the cost of production per litre from about 30 to 35 shillings to a low 20 to 25 shillings.
Ukiangalia vile unapiga tamu. Jamani tuwapige makofi mheshimiwa Naibu Rais anavyoweza kujidua rasmi na kusikia utamu.